What if the secret to true peace was hiding inside you all along? In a quiet village surrounded by deep woods, there lived a wise woman named Alara. She moved through life with a calm and happiness that seemed unshakable. Whether the day brought sunshine or rain, her spirit remained steady. People came to her with their troubles, and her few, careful words always brought comfort. One evening, a young girl named Maya stumbled up the path to Alara's door. Her shoulders slumped under a weight only she could feel. Fresh tear tracks shone on her cheeks in the fading light. She collapsed onto a wooden bench, her breath catching. "Alara," she whispered, her voice raw. "How do you do it? My heart feels so heavy I can barely breathe. Don't you ever feel broken?" Alara's smile was gentle. She nodded toward a single candle flame dancing on her table. "Maya," she said, her voice soft as a breeze. "Peace isn't a life without storms. It is the small, brave flame you guard inside your heart during the storms." "My flame keeps going out," Maya cried, her hands twisting in her lap. "When the wind blows, it dies. How do you keep yours alive?" "Let me tell you," Alara began, her eyes looking into the past. "I was once a gardener. I poured my love into the soil, and it rewarded me with beautiful living things. Then, a terrible drought came. Day after day, the sun burned down. I watched every plant I loved turn brown and crumble to dust." She paused, the old pain faint in her eyes. "I felt a hollow emptiness inside. For a long time, all I could see was the dust." "What changed?" Maya asked, leaning forward. "I realized the drought couldn't steal my knowledge," Alara explained. "It couldn't take my memories of green life. My hands still knew how to care for living things. I had a choice: to stare forever at the dead earth, or to plant again, trusting in the seeds I had left. Life finds a way, even in the hardest ground." "So you just chose to be okay?" Maya asked, her voice hopeful but unsure. "It is a choice you make again each morning," Alara said. "When I light this candle, I make a promise to myself. I will find one thing to be thankful for. Just one. Some days, it is the weight of a warm blanket. Other days, it is the sound of a bird outside my window. It doesn't have to be big. The looking for it is what matters." "But what about the really bad days?" Maya's voice was small. "The days when something truly awful happens? On those days," Alara said, reaching for Maya's hand, "we let the sadness in. We feel it. But we must remember, it is a guest, not the master of the house. No feeling lasts forever. After the longest, coldest night, the sun always rises. When I am in darkness, I feel for what is still solid. My breath in my lungs, the love I have for others, the simple fact that I am still here. Happiness is not something that happens to you. It is something you do." Maya watched the candle flame. It dipped and swayed, but it did not go out. A warmth, fragile but real, began to glow in her own chest. "I understand," she said, and for the first time, she truly did. That night, in her own small room, Maya found a candle. She lit it with hands that no longer shook. "I will find one thing," she whispered to the flame. At first, her thankful things were small. The cool touch of water, a friendly nod from a neighbor, the smell of soup. But slowly, these small things began to fill the hollow space inside her. She carried this new strength with her. When others saw her peace and asked how she found it, she would simply say, "Don't wait for the sun to shine. Learn to carry your own light." And that light, once a single flicker, began to spread from heart to heart in the village. All because one woman chose to keep her candle burning. If this story about finding your own inner light meant something to you, please support our community by liking this video and subscribing to Al Legacy Tales for more.